Multiply rational expressions. Student learning objectives. Multiply rational expressions. For any two rational expressions, R over S and T over U, where S does not equal to 0 and U does not equal to 0, R over S times T over U is equal to R times T over S times U. To multiply two rational expressions, 1, factor the numerator and the denominator if not already in a factored form. 2, cancel the common factors of the numerator and the denominator, if any. Three, multiply the remaining factors. Example, multiply the rational expressions. X squared minus x minus 6 over x squared plus x minus 2 times 2x squared plus x minus 3 over 4x squared minus 13x plus 3. First step, factor each polynomial expression in the numerator and the denominator for each rational expression. So this here, x squared minus x minus 6. We need to find two numbers. So x squared minus x minus 6. We need to find two numbers whose product is -6, whose sum is -1. -3 times 2 is -6. -3, excuse me, -3 plus 2 is -1. So x squared minus x minus 6 factors into x minus 3 times x times 2, x plus 2. So this here we have x minus 3 times x plus 2. The denominator, x squared plus x minus 2. We need to find two numbers whose product is -2 and whose sum is 1. 2 times -1 is -2. 2 plus -1 is 1. So x squared plus x minus 2 factors into x plus 2 times x minus 1. So we write the denominator as x plus 2 times x minus 1 times 2x squared plus x minus 3. We need to find two numbers whose product is -6, whose sum is 1. If we multiply -3 times -2 is -6. 3 plus -2 is +1. So 2x squared plus x minus 3. We rewrite it as 2x squared. Replace x by 3x minus x minus 2x. And then minus 3. Factor by grouping. For the first group, x is the greatest common factor. Factor it out. We're left with 2x plus 3. The second, the greatest common factor is -1. Factor it out. We're left with 2x plus 3. Again, we have a common factor, which is binomial. Factor out. So here, the greatest common factor is -1, we said. So we factor out 2x plus 3 times x minus 1. So the fraction for the second numerator factors into 2x plus 3 times x minus 1. the denominator 4x squared minus 13x plus 3. We need to find two numbers whose product is 12, whose sum is negative 13. Negative 12 times negative 1 is 12. Negative 12 plus negative 1 is negative 13. So we rewrite the polynomial as 4x squared. Replace negative 13 by minus 12x minus x, and then plus 3. Then factor by grouping. For the first grouping, the greatest common factor is 4x. Factor it out. We're left with x minus 3. The second group, the greatest common factor is negative 1. Factor it out. We're left with x minus 3. Again, we factor a binomial, which is a common factor, x minus 3. We factor it out. We're left with 4x minus 1. So the denominator factors into x minus 3 times 4x minus 1. Multiply the numerator and the denominator of the rational expressions. So when we multiply, you multiply the numerators, and then you multiply the denominators. So doing so, we get x minus 3 times 2x plus 3 times x minus 1 over x minus 1 times x minus 3 times 4x minus 1. X plus 2 for the first fraction, x plus 2 and x plus 2 are common factors. So in the first fraction, it becomes x minus 3 over x minus 1. So we multiply x minus 3 with the numerator of the second rational expression. In the denominator, we multiply x minus 1 with the denominator of the second rational expression. And this is the result. They have common factors. Cancel out the common factors. Common factors are x minus 3, x minus 1. We are left with 2x plus 3 in the numerator. The denominator, 4x minus 1. Final answer, they don't have a common factor. So we multiplied the rational expressions. Not only did we multiply, we simplified. So this multiplied and simplified.